Good morning, ma'am. I'm Jonaline Peralta with Guerrero from Marikina Polytechnic College po. Bachelor Industrial Technology. Working po to ask some question about total quality management. We would like to know po about AKIC. It's okay po ba if you can introduce your company po?
Yeah, okay, thank you, Ms. Peralta. So before we are going to introduce AKIC, first I would like to introduce myself and my colleagues here. I am Ms. Mel, the Senior Planning Manager for AKIC.
Good morning. I'm Ms. Escadawi. I'm the Operations Manager of AKIC.
I saw po at your Facebook profile that AKIC is overview PNS ISO. So, kailan po naging ISO certified si AKIC?
Okay, so after we introduce ourselves, so what is AKIC? So
Yes.
AKIC is an acronym for Applied Calibration and Instrumentation System Incorporated, which is SEC registered in April 4, 2006. So we are already in 17 years in service. So AKIC is accredited calibration laboratory. When we say ISO certified and laboratory accreditation, may may difference, pero ang certification is more on compliance, while the accreditation is more on the competence and the process ownership. So, ang AKIC, we are using the PNS ISO, yung na-mention mo na 17025-2017, that is the International Organization Standard for Calibration Laboratory.
Why does the company decided to be ISO? Ano po yung mga advantage na maging isang ISO certified?
Okay. Since AKIC provides calibration services, and calibration is already an act of law. So since batas siya, so we need to do accreditation before we can do the calibration procedures or calibration services. The advantage of an accredited laboratory, ang testing or yung calibration result na pinoprovide ni AKIC can be known nationwide in the Philippines and even worldwide, as long as the laboratory na ka-interface namin worldwide is also an accredited lab. This advantage is low market share kasi marirestrict yung provision ng calibration. So for now, ang Bureau of Product Standards and Philippine Accreditation Bureau is working for an accredited lab to conduct calibration services in all types of industries.
AKIC provide calibration equipment. So, where the calibration equipment came from po?
Okay.
It's from local or international po?
Okay.
It's about to the supply po.
Yes. We use calibrated standard. So when we say calibrated standard, we purchase equipment local and international. So from the word accreditation, as I mentioned before, na we need to have our standard equipment calibrated by the accredited laboratory also. So that is what you call yung metrological traceability. So nabanggit ko naman ang Metrology Act. Since it is law, so we need to follow na yung aming indicator na standard ay also calibrated from the accredited laboratory.
Yes.
So meron po kayong mga supplier na kinukuhaan ng mga equipment ko po?
Yes, local and international.
Okay po. There's time po ba na they are able to provide the services as a partner?
So from that, we have criteria on accreditation of the suppliers.
Bali, meron po ba kayong supplier partnership?
We don't have supplier partnership. Kasi pag sinabi natin partnership is partnership in business. We do partnership local in running the calibration lab. Pero yung sa supplier, that partnership maybe is a relationship between the supplier and provider. No? Kasi why we need to establish that partnership? Partnership in a way na they are our partner in supplying because we accredited them. And the customers who is giving also the calibration service na binibigay sa amin, we are going to provide the calibration service and they will consider us our partner as supplier also.
About po sa nabanggit po natin yung customer. So, paano nyo po make sure yung customer satisfaction?
Through feedbacks.
Through feedbacks po. So, ano po yung mga ginagawa nyong way para sa feedback? Nag-evaluate po ba kayo? Nagre-request po ba kayo ng evaluation after nilang gumamit ng product? Mostly, kunwari po, after 1 week, meron kayong feedback, ganun po ba yung process no? Sinasabi niyo?
Yeah, actually, we consolidate feedbacks from our customers, and then we do have a monthly reporting, so we can sort out all the necessary improvement
Yes.
to satisfy our customers.
Ano po ba yung mga strategies and approaches ni AKIC to ensure the positive customer experience while actively consider response to the customer needs to enhance satisfaction?
Okay. So for that, we have specific criteria on feedback gathering. So we consider yung how they are accommodated, our pricing, our time rendered, and of course yung quality. So with that 4 criteria, every time na may services kami na na-provide, kinukuhanan namin agad sila ng feedback. We do not release yung kanilang equipment and certificates without getting the feedback so that hindi namin ma-ignore since feedback is very important for customer satisfaction details.
So, nandun po tayo sa continuous process improvement. So, sa panahon po kasi ngayon, lahat ng equipments, although gamit, nag-a-upgrade, nakakasabay po ba si AKIC sa improvement process mo?
Yes, we need to do continuous improvement. Kasi ang accreditation only counts for 4 years. On the 5th is re-accreditation. After accreditation, we have 15 months re-surveillance until we reach another re-accreditation. So if we are accredited since 2008, so this is the third phase of the accreditation that we have the accreditation. So how continuous improvement affects yung aming performance to continue our improvement. We do the updating of standards and updating of the accreditation requirements. So that is actually one compliance, and we need to submit internal audits and management review to continue the accreditation.
So ano po yung masasabi nyo, yung pinaka-creative idea na na-execute or na-implement ni AKIC to promote a continuous process improvement?
So we have the ILO.
Yung improvement, enterprise improvement team. We have two improvement team actually in our company. The one is the improvement team of internal auditors, and then the enterprise improvement team. So the enterprise improvement team is from ILO, and then the IA is from ISO.
How about po the improvement on employee? Meron po ba kayong mga ginagawang trainings para po ma-improve yung service ni employee?
Yeah, we do have trainings. Actually, yearly we do have a performance evaluation, and from there, we can gather all the necessary improvements they need. They have an individual plan,
Yes.
the individual plan of all the employees, and then we gather all the things that they need for improvement. So from then, we will make a list of all the trainings that they need, and then we will project for the next year, and then we will monitor it.
Okay po. About benchmarking po, does AKIC engage benchmarking activities?
Yes. Benchmarking in ISO is the accreditation and internal auditing, even external auditing. So we do accept if customers request for us to check our process, that is part of benchmarking. So we do allow by using the checklist that we need. So if they are going to conduct internal audit with us, they will know what is our process, and vice versa. If we also want to have the accreditation to our supplier and we do the audit, so every good improvement now we can discover during that audit, we can use it. So that is the benchmarking way using the ISO requirement.
So, sa paano paraan po na-utilize ni AKIC ang benchmarking and how been valuable to na mag-gain ng competitive edge enhance for overall performance?
Well, sa benchmarking on valuable things no, na makukuha, as I said earlier, if the customer allow us to come in their organization to check the process with approval, then we will discover how their setup is. Even yung nag-request din naman na i-check kami and we allow it, then they will see also the improvement that might be present in us na wala sa kanila. So that benchmarking will lead to a new discovery of improvement that we can use both.
Total quality management implementation, AKIC is calibration equipments. In terms of selling, what method po yung mas ginagamit nyo for implementation po?
Okay.
Example po, yung simple checking, simple checklist, graphs, or what's that?
Statistics data.
A chart.
Yes.
Yes po.
Mhm. So, during the calibration process, we know that we need to evaluate yung data. So, from that, we have this formula on how to gauge, are we producing the same calibration result on same equipment kapag pinakalibrate nila sa amin. If we do the annual interval of calibration, then we will know that equipment will bring back to us after 1 year. The problem is, what if kung yung technician na gumawa ng equipment na yun ay iba? So how can we reproduce that result, no? So ang ginagawa namin doon, we do keep the record, and then we have the graph, we have the statistics, so we will know kung yung bang kanyang normal result ay nakuha niya, mataas ba, mas mababa, then we can evaluate kung yung performance yung nag-repeat ng kanyang data, since calibration is science, yun yung basehan din namin. We need to keep the record for comparison, for checking and evaluation.
Sa 5S po tayo, ano po ang insight nyo on importance of 5S to the company?
It optimized productivity through maintaining an orderly and most effectively yung safety.
Yes.
So yun po yung importance ng 5S.
So, paano po nabago or na-influence ng 5S ang housekeeping within the work environment?
At least nagiging systematic na sa workplace. And then of course, kung neat and clean ang ibawat offices, walang hassles in doing their job. It's more, the employees will be more productive. And then yung mindfulness, of course, mas yung mindset is mas okay. Kasi nga, ang maganda ang workplace environment. And then, safe siya. No incidents. To avoid incidences. And then, tsaka sa mga sortings natin, yung mga unnecessary documents, baka kailangan na siyang dispose or some others for retentions. So at least yung ating filings is organized.
About leadership po,
Mm.
how to be an effective leader po, in part niyo po ma'am.
Okay.
And kay Ma'am also.
Okay. So sa part ko, since I was involved in the Akaisi Foundation. Before I am an employee from Department of Science and Technology. So after getting my 15 years in service, we put up these private calibration services. So from that experience of an employee to become a top management of this private, I can say that the effective way of my leadership is the involvement and communication, two-way communication from top to bottom and bottom to top. So that is part of my effective way of how I do my job as a planning manager.
Same with Ma'am Mel. So in our office kasi, we do allow our employees to have their ways to open their concerns. So whatever their concern that may affect their daily activity, and then that, of course, if they have some suggestion that will lead for improvement, that I think that is important from that the management is also open to accept all the improvements.
Before natin i-end po itong question and answer natin, okay lang po ba na manghingi kami ng any advice for success po?
Okay.
Any advice lang po for success?
Yes. So, I think yung downfall and yung natin challenges. So, when we say success kasi, we are 17 years in the business and I think yung sustainability of the business will be the best success that we can ever share. And the term success is, maraming nagsasabi, it cannot be done overnight. So, we are doing it 17 years and part of the continuous improvement, and we are getting 18 years. So, from now, we are making the 20 years projection on how to share our success. So, that success will be done by each individual who is acting on the organization. There is no such description on success as long as we do what is best in us. So your contribution, every contribution of employee in the organization will be the part and the celebration of success if there is leaders involved and yung binanggit ko nga yung two-way communication. We will not finish the day without closing the issues and concerns received from the HR.
Thank you so much po. Again po, thank you so much po for giving us time. Maraming salamat po talaga.
Ganun din po sa
Thank you
inyo.
po. Join na
Thank
po.
you.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
We hope we do that.
Ang lamig po na kamay namin.
Yes, and more success.
Any tips po?
Yes.
Any tips po para hindi kami kinakabahan?
Oh, yeah. I think
Maganda naman po.
you are blessed, the three of here, na siguro you will submit this as a video. But the feelings when you are going to present this in your school and to share it with your classmates and professors,
Yes po.
this will give you another step of success na as a student and future employee, employers in the future
Yes.
will be possible because nakaharap nyo na yung isa sa mga naging business owners for 17 years in the league. Thank you.
Another
Thank you
goal
po.
na. Another goal na.
Yes. So thank you,
Maraming
Marikina Polytechnic College, for choosing Akaisi to be one of your project. And God bless and congratulations po to all administrations in the school, Marikina Polytechnic College. Congratulations and hope to be in partnership in you if you want to have your calibration training in your graduating
Yes.
students.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much po.
Check. Bro, may basurero dito. Ate, ano ginagawa mo dyan? I'm listening to